Hey, it's Ross and Alex here from Easthill Physio, here to give you a couple tips for Bike to Work Week.
So this week, it's not Bike to Work Week, but it's Go by Bike Week.
Right, what's that?
Go by Bike Week means that this year it's not just about commuting to work, but instead any bike ride counts. Whether you're out in the forest, commuting to work, or maybe out on your favorite road ride, there's lots of great prizes, with the grand prize being $1,000 to your favorite bike shop.
Here are 3 easy tips to keep you injury-free on your biking adventures. One common mistake I often see with cyclists is having their seat way too low or way too high. That can make it a lot harder or add to injury. So here's a quick way to get your seat in the right position. Have your pedal at the bottom position, and you want to set your saddle to the right height so that when your heel is on the pedal, your knee is totally straight. That means you're roughly in the right height, so that when you put your foot in the correct position with the ball of your feet on the pedal, you have a slight knee bend, which is great for injury prevention and easy pedaling along the way.
One muscle group that gets really tight if you ride a lot, especially if you're going to go for the prize for the longest distance on Go by Bike Week, is the hip flexors there. So when you're leaned over the bike, everything is really short. So a great way to stretch it is to just open up those hips a little bit. I like to give just an easy standing, lunging hip flexor stretch. Just lean forward, push your bum forward a little bit. You can use your bike for balance, and then you should feel the stretch right there. You might need to lean backwards slightly. You can hold it, and I suggest doing it on both sides to make sure you're nice and limber.
Another common area of tightness and injury sometimes in cyclists is through the chest and shoulder muscles. A great stretch that will help with that is grabbing your hands behind your back, clasping like so, and then pulling my shoulder blades back gently just till I feel a nice stretch and pull through the chest muscles in the front. I'm going to hold that and then relax. It's a great stretch to do before or after your bike ride, or also after a day at the office.
So Go by Bike Week will mark the beginning of the biking season for a lot of people who don't ride their bike daily. So we wanted to give you a few tips to keep you safe. First, consider trying to ease into the bike season. So don't go for your big prize-winning ride first. Maybe try and do a short little ride around the neighborhood, rail trail, something like that. Keep yourself just warming it up and warming into it, I guess. Second tip is to consider that your driving route to work or other commute might not be the safest or the most fun ride. So you might be able to find something that's flatter, has less traffic, or just has a dedicated bike lane to keep you safe and give you a better view along the way. If you try and plan your route accordingly, you can probably have a lot more fun than just going right down Highway 97.
Thanks for watching. I hope you found these tips helpful.
For more information on Vernon's Go by Bike Week, check out gobybikebc.ca. Happy riding.